You can't just take your kid to daycare or have a babysitter watch them. Your whole family's needs and activities will revolve around their needs and care. If anyone else will be responsible for caring for them, they need to get trained on how to do this and the equipment needed at the hospital and nest, doing all the care with us helping so they are closer to being ready to do it at home. Marriages have a hard time surviving this. Resentment gets born out of the workload and the impact on the relationship. Going with traditional roles, usually the moms take on the brunt of all the care. The hands-on care. Arranging appointments, calling insurance companies, fighting for equipment and supplies, trying to find qualified caregivers or a home health company, fighting insurance again to get help to come by the house even a few hours a week so you get some respite. The other partner will be working constantly due to the need for finances and potentially your inability to work. They'll come home tired. No time for your relationship. You're both understandably worn out. Your other kid will be lucky to get some time with their parents and their relationship with both of you will not be the same. Your other kid will be fully impacted. They will become a second priority because your daughter will need so much care. They will be known as the sibling of a sick child. They will grow up visiting hospitals and clinics. They won't get both their parents' attention at the same time because your responsibilities are so split and your daughter will need constant care. He will remember his childhood under the shadow of his sister. My friend and his wife ultimately terminated their pregnancy as they felt it was the best thing they could do for her. Every single PICU nurse I have ever asked who had taken care of children that had their diagnosis said they would never carry the pregnancy to term. They'd seen the suffering of everyone involved. I watch families go home with their newly severely brain-damaged child. I don't blame them for seeing their outwardly healthy-looking child and not imagining this future for them. So they get them a trot and a G-tube. But then they go home with this child and there's not the support there. All the family that supported you in the hospital? They go back to their lives. You're left to figure out this new normal. You do cares throughout the night. Turning them every couple hours and checking on them. Diaper changes at all ages. Tube feeds and meds. A dressing monitor and ventilator alarms.